Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And so following on from the one that we put out of Full Power Frieza and Full Power Frost together on the same team, we're talking about the way they linked together and various ways to use them. And well, in that video kind of talked about the fact that actually, although he's not on the Full Power category, the Angel Golden Frieza is a much better link partner for Full Power Frost than the Full Power Frieza is. So when I was posting about that video, I kind of said that you can definitely tell they had the Universe 6 category team in mind way more when they designed the Full Power Frost card, because, you know, obviously he is essentially Frieza's Universe 6 counterpart. They're both in the full power form for those two cards, but they don't share a hell of a lot of links. So Angel Golden Frieza does have Universe Most Malevolent and Fierce Battle, which were the two links that Frost shared with Full Power Frieza. But he also has Brutal Beatdown, which is another 10% attack. And then, of course, we did see, I think in that video, although we did manage to get the super attack, they don't share any key links, whereas the Angel Golden Frieza has Tournament of Power, which is, of course, a 3 key link. So very, very good link for them to share. Especially because for the first 6 turns, Frost gives himself 3 key. So he will basically be on 12 when they are paired together. So we've brought them, of course, on the Universe Survival Saga category. I wanted to show them off on the Full Power team because I thought it would be cool having the two Full Power, you know, Frieza and Frost. But this is the team that they can both be run on. Angel Golden Frieza definitely is the better link partner. So my Jiren, he does have a dupe. I brought a friend one that I believe has no dupes, just to kind of even it up a little bit, because we don't want Jirens to take over the showcases. And then we brought a bunch of support units. So the reason that Bergamo is on the team is basically just to be the rotation partner with one of the Jirens as a unit who isn't particularly overpowered. Of course, and it does turn out he has type advantage over this event. I decided if we're going to be showing off the team up of Frost and Frieza, then it makes sense out of all the events that are available today, we might as well take on the team up of Frieza's greatest nemesis is the is it nemesis or nemesi? Is that even a word? Frieza's greatest enemies, Goku and Vegeta. So 1.5 crit from Angel Golden Frieza. That is because yeah, Angel Golden Frieza's in kind of a weird position being on the Universe Survival Saga category, because it doesn't have a whole bunch of extreme units in it. Obviously the new hit, but he is I mean, he wouldn't link up terribly with Full Power Frieza, but they don't share many good links really. Obviously the fact that pretty much all the units in that category have Universe Survival Saga means that even if you're not triggering a bunch of their attack links, at least you are able to get consistent supers with everybody, which is really good. But so you got the hit units. Obviously we got Frost, and I think apart from Bergamo, and then of course there's the old SR Frosts, that's basically it. And so because of Angel Golden Frieza's passive that affects superclass enemies and allies alike, it made him kind of a weird unit to run on the Universe Survival Saga team, because obviously if his passive is debuffing your super type allies, then you're going to want an extreme unit on the main rotation with him. Otherwise one of your main rotations is getting nerfed. So the fact that we do have a decent extreme unit to run with him, because the Full Power Frost I would say is actually a pretty solid unit. Mine is only 55% with no dupes, and he's pretty decent. So let's go with, yeah, let's put him first, because in the last showcase Full Power Frieza obviously benefits from being in the first slot, so we basically just kept him in the first slot all the time. But I want to see, so yeah, Frost taking 15k, but with the Kale on rotation, over 1.2 million attack stat. That's actually not bad at all. 776,000 with no crit. Angel Golden Frieza on 1.7. I think I might have, do I have 2 dupes in him? I'll have to check. But yeah, Angel Golden Frieza, very strong unit that you don't really see used much outside of the his own team, the Resurrected Warriors. Like I say, mainly because he just didn't really have a great link partner on Universe Survival Saga category. So we're going to avoid super attacks with the Jirans here, just for the sake of it. And of course, one of the Jirans got off his stun passive, and of course he's going to get an additional. So he gets an automatic crit because they're stunned. Not bad. Was that mine or the friend? The trio to dangers. I wonder if the rest of them will actually ever get cards. But yeah, I've got, as you can see, I think he's like super attack 1 with no orbs. But yeah, this event can be stunned all the way up to the final stage. So, but they're not stunned now. Let's see if Frost can get another stun off, and then we'll let Frieza finish things off. We've got Topo on the rotation, who is one of the best supports for this category. 35% attack and defense. So yeah, 1.3 with the Frost now. I can imagine if he was Rainbow, this Frost would actually be really, really decent unit for this category. But I only pulled the one copy of him, and I went more than enough stones on the hit banner without getting any copies of hit. So I am definitely done with that banner and saving for the movie stuff now. So, but there you go. Really, this partnership kind of just makes Golden Frieza excel, which is good because, as you can see, he's a very strong unit. Dealing out tons of damage. He tanks well. I did say I was going to. Let me double check what dupe system level he is. We'll put Bergamo in the front because he is a good tank even with no investment. Yes, he only have one dupe in the Frieza, and he's performing very, very well on this team. So, give you that. Give you that. And then Kale, might as well get that. Push that bar up a little bit. Don't know if we'll be able to get a Dokkan attack next turn, but let's see how much damage the Bergamo will take here from LR Super Vegito. 59. I mean, for a unit that has 0 orb investment, we will definitely take that. Because the Bergamo is a defensive unit. He's obviously not going to hit hard at all, but I still think their super attack's pretty cool. As much as they weren't the coolest characters in the Tournament of Power. But yeah, you can see normal attacks, tanks like an absolute boss. So, Jiren coming in. And then Kale with the 200,000 attack stat. 67,000. Whew, big damage. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, we won't super attack with Frost. So yeah, Frost obviously has lost his passive now. So let's put Frieza in the front. Grab those for you. And then I don't know if we're going to get the Dokkan mode. So we might actually have to heal just in case. But I mean, at the moment, I'm always happy to use Sensu Beans because I'm constantly at the max and can't accept all the ones I have in my gift box. So I'm always happy to use some. But yeah, 101 damage on the Angel Golden Frieza. 1.5 million attack stat. A little bit disappointing that we couldn't get the Dokkan mode. But obviously, as you can see, LR Super Vegito has pretty good damage reduction. Frost just under 1 mil. So Frost able to break 1 million attack stat linked up with Angel Golden Frieza if there is a support unit on the rotation. But this, like I said, is him at 55%. So once you start getting dupes into him, running this rotation on the Universe Survival Saga team, I would say is actually pretty strong. Of course, his defense not the best after taking the super from Frieza there, but who should we give the Dokkan mode to? I mean, I guess realistically we probably should give it to Jiren, but wow, there's a huge difference in attack. Yeah, let's do this. We're basically in the last turn because we want Jiren to get all that attack right there. In fact, let's pump him up just to finish the job. So we'll use a Future Bulma and then give you that. See if he can finish off Super Vegito with one big Dokkan attack. We got the got a Destruction Topo on rotation for that massive support buff. The Dokkan mode's going super slow. I'm not on the emulator, so easily going to hit all of those. And let's see what kind of damage Jiren can do to Super Vegito here. So I always thought this super attack was weird because it doesn't look, the disc looks really odd and flat. It doesn't look like anything he did in the show that I can recall off the top of my head. I'm probably wrong, but 2.8 million. That is pretty respectable damage there for my Jiren that has one dupe, unless that was the friend and then they have no dupes. So not bad whatsoever. So there you go. That is the team up of Full Power Frost and Angel Golden Frieza on the Universe Survival Saga team. Finally, a decent link partner for Full Power Frieza. Like, personally, if I was running the Universe Survival Saga team, I don't bring the Angel Golden Frieza, so that is a pretty good rotation for him. Let me know what you think down below. Do you run Frieza on your Universe Survival Saga team anyway? Have you tried out this combination? Obviously, if you're running the team with 1 or 2 hit leaders, obviously if you have him and then bring a friend, the Frost is going to get an even bigger buff, which would have been useful, but obviously I didn't want Hit, again, good a unit as he is, to kind of take over the showcase. Because even with the type disadvantage to Super Vegito, any of those turns where Jiren got that stun off, Hit would have done a ridiculous amount of damage. So yeah, that team would work out very well as well. But like I said, let me know what you think. So smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow me on all my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, @TheMaskedNingen, or you can join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.